What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double 89 Skills, and welcome back to our Road to Glory career mode with Wolverhampton, baby. We are back with the Wolves, and I'm excited to bring you guys another episode of this series. This is episode number 2. If you missed the last one, you can go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Welcome back to the series, bros. And again, the way this works is the more thumbs up this gets, the faster I bring it out. I know this one took me like 2 or 3 days to get out, which I do apologize, but I promise you to be quicker. Actually, the real reason it's taking me so long to get it out, I actually ordered a Wolverhampton shirt, but it's taking a really long time to get here. But with that being said, bros, today we're back at it. In the comments down below, if there's any young stars you want me to sign, want me to bring in the comments down below, let me know who it is and we will make it happen. If you missed it, we brought in João Felix. And we also brought in Jetson Fernandez, 2 guys from Benfica. We got Ruben Neves here. We got Raul Jimenez, Jota, Costa. We have a very, very nice team so far. And I was looking at what the board told me to do, because you know y'all are my board. And I have a bunch of players you guys want me to sign. So we're going to go look at a bunch of stars that we could bring in. And when I say stars, I mean a bunch of young players that we could develop. We're not looking to splash out that money for Neymarzito or something. We're just going out there to look for some players that we can sign, develop, give them a lot of playing time, bring them up, sell them off, become a feeder team for a little bit, and then turn into a really, really big European side. Now, this has to be the most like talked about guy in the comments down below. My man Diego, okay, the young 18-year-old Mexican. I guess he must be the new Chicharito, because everybody, not the new Chicharito, the new Lozano, the new Chucky, because everybody's talking about this guy, man. He plays for America down in Mexico, and his release clause is 6.5 mil. So his release clause is pretty chill, so we're going to put him on the short list. He's definitely going to be somebody that we're going to sit down with his agent and see if we can get a deal done. The next guy is going to be, oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. We're going to look at the boy Barco. I think I'm saying his name right. Now, this guy comes from FIFA 18. He was already loved and adored back in FIFA 18. He's a left mid, and he is 19 years young. I don't know if he just made the move to ATL, because if he did, then we're not going to be able to sign him. But I'm pretty sure this is the young Argentine that all of you guys want me to sign. So let's go ahead and put him on the short list and possibly try to sign him up. But his release clause is 29 million. That's kind of expensive. Now, the next guy is the young man, the young 20-year-old. His name is Casper, all right? The name is Casper. And Casper is a guy that I saw in the comments down below a lot. So he plays for Ajax over in the Netherlands, showing great potential. And I wouldn't mind to get someone like Casper, because as you guys know, we have Raul Jimenez, but Raul Jimenez doesn't belong to us. He belongs to Benfica. He's here on loan. So for us to actually make that a permanent deal, I think Benfica gets like 20 or 30 million for Raul Jimenez. That's just a bit too much. And I'm a Benfica fan, so I would pay the money, you know, so Benfica gets paid and gets better. But in this career mode, I ain't paying that for Raul Jimenez. So Casper is definitely somebody we're going to look at. Now, the next guy is a young 21-year-old Calvert. Am I saying that right? Calvert. I think I'm saying it right. Now, this guy plays for Everton. He's 21 years young, and this one wasn't in the comments down below. Well, it might have been, but I didn't see it. This was actually one of my homies who watches the videos. He's a viewer. I talk to him on Discord now, but he's a viewer. I became cool with him. He used to always come to my live streams. I've known him for many years. He's been watching my videos. And he was like, Skills, in your Wolverhampton career mode, could you check out the boy? I want to say it's Calvert. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but it's a young Englishman, and he told me to pay about 8 million for him max. So shout out to my homie Cozy. Cozy, thank you for the request. Shows great potential, and he could, who knows, maybe he's the next Harry Kane. So we're gonna make sure we check him out. Now, bros, the one thing that we want to do here is make sure that we don't just start buying players to buy players. You're like, what the hell does that mean? For example, my man Diego. I'm okay with bringing in Diego because he's a right mid, a left mid, and a cam. Okay. Now, the reason I'm okay to bring him in is because we already have a bunch of wingers here. Like, we got the boy Diego, Jota. We have a lot of wingers. We brought in João Felix. Like, we have a lot of wingers. I'm okay with Diego because the 18-year-old could be our cam, which really, really makes me go, okay, he can come in. But someone like Barco, now he could play left mid cam or striker. If we sign him, it's not for the left mid position. It's either for the cam position or the striker position. But if we sign Barco for the striker position, then there's no point of us going after Casper to play striker. So that's kind of how we have to look at it, right? I'm really, really down to bring in Gomez, the 17-year-old. I'm down to bring him in because I would like to have a legit cam, and he could be that legit cam, and he's 17 years young, which then means if we bring in Diego, I want him to be my striker. So bang, now we got a striker. So maybe we don't pick up all of these players, but for now, in the meantime and in between time, the first guy I'm gonna sit down and talk to is Diego, because he's the most like looked for guy in the comments down below. And it's gonna be really hard for us to bring in someone like Barco, because with a buyout clause of 20-something million. It's just a bit too much for what we're kind of going after. His release clause is 6.5, so I'm gonna try to get him at 4 million. With his release clause being 6.5, if I don't get him around 4 to 5 million, then I'll just buy his clause out and we'll get the young 18-year-old in here, man. So let's make it happen. Let's bring in the young Mexican star, the right mid that's gonna play possibly cam for us or striker. They want 3% on top. Now this is tough for us. This is an interesting one. You're probably, what the heck? That's not interesting. Well, our big thing with this series is to make sure we develop players to sell players. Is 3% of a deal a lot gonna make or break? I don't think so. I don't think 3%. You know what? I'm okay with them having 3%. This is something that's very, very common in football when it comes to like young players. Like Benfica sells players, they keep percentages all the time. 3%. For the Mexican side, I'm cool with it, man. There we go, baby. The boy Diego is coming in for 4 million. Now, his buyout was 6.5. I decided I'm not gonna go too low. I don't want them to run away. So I tried 4 million. Maybe I overpaid, but if I did overpay, it's probably by just $1 million, if that. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down with my boy Diego. Gotta say to all my Mexican viewers out there, you might not agree with me because you might not be a fan of that team, but America's kit is kind of like that's kind of banging, bros. It kind of looks pretty nice this year. I kind of like it. I'll accept pretty much whatever he likes here. We're gonna bring in the young star, man. This is a big sign. Let's get him on a 5-year deal. I want to get him as long as possible. Let's carry on. No release clause. We're not about the release clause life. And now this is where it gets a little bit tricky because he's young, man. He's 18, bros. He's 18. I'm paying 4 million. Like, can I just lob him like a contract of like, you know, should I just put him on like 20? I feel like even 20 is a lot of money, yo. Should I just do like 20? Is he gonna run away? I feel like 20 might be even too high, bro. I might try him at like 17. Nah, you know what? Let's just try him at 20 with no bonus. What are y'all saying? Am I paying? I don't really know how to negotiate young players like this. That's a fair offer, so I probably could have got him. Yo, he looks way older than 18. Can I see his birth certificate? That man is looking old. Can I see his birth certificate, please? That man had wrinkles, dog. He looked old. So we brought in a great signing right there, and this is the next guy. Like, I really want this move because 4-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, young, and the biggest thing here that y'all have to realize, the biggest thing, and you notice if you watch the Premier League, you see that flag beside his name, the white one with the red cross, in the word England. You know what England means when it comes to players? It means worth a lot of money. It means we rich. It means we're gonna make bank on this guy. English players just sell for, they can suck. They can legitimately suck. You know, they could suck completely. Like, let's say it was me. If I was English, I would be worth a lot of money in football just because even though I'm fat and like I can't run, I would still be worth a lot of money because I'm English. If you're English, you're just worth a lot of money. That's just how life is in England, bros. That's just how, you guys know that too. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. All right, here we go. 17 years young and a cam. They running away. No. I was thinking like 7 million. What are y'all saying? Too much? If we brought in Diego for 4 million at the age of 18, should I try 6? Diego's buyout clause was 6.5. Let's try his buyout clause. Oh, I paid too much. I decided to just go with his buyout clause. I think I paid too much, bros. I think I paid too much. Should I let it blow over and then re-sign him? Could I have got him for like 5 million? I mean, 6.5's really, we're gonna bank on him, yo. I feel like he wants to be a squad. Oh, no. I didn't mean to off. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, that's what I meant to do, bro. He wants a 5-year deal. I'm down with that as well. I'm Gucci gang, brother. What else do you want? No release clause. We're not about that. 10 million, what about the 10 appearances? I'm down with that. I could have got the young Mexican for 10. I overpaid. God. All right, it's done. 2 massive signings to Wolves. And we're going to chill on that because now I want to just focus on like what's at hand now and kind of see what I have. And then we'll come back and pick up Barco and Casper and Calvert. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But for in the meantime and in between time, I kind of just want to look at this right now and see where we stand. Because as of right now, we just brought in 2 pretty awesome players. So we brought in 1 player that's a 70 overall. All right. And we also brought in a player that's a 66 overall. I completely overpaid for the Manchester United man. And it feels so bad. It feels bad, bros. I overpaid. I 100% overpaid. So we got João Felix, right? We got the boys João Felix at Cam right now. Joseph Fernandez, Ruben Neves. I think I overpaid, bros, which kind of feels bad, but it's okay because it's all about developing. It's all about developing the team. That's what we're after, is developing. I'm not going to do anything with preseason. I'm not about that life. I do want to develop. I can't practice neither. My man Gomez rocking the number 22. We'll take that. For the upcoming match, my man Leo said he wants to play. Wait, who wanted to play? Leo who? What's his name? This guy. This guy, Leo, wants to play. Our striker wants to play, bro. All right, let this guy play, yo. Let this guy play for the upcoming match. Let that dude play because, you know, I want all my players to feel happy. I want them to all feel like they're at home. They feel good. They're happy. I'm going to simulate preseason because we're not about that. We're just about the development process. We don't really care. Damn, Leo asked to play. I let him play, and look at what he does. He hits the back of the net 2 minutes in. We got my man Leo, Jota, João, my man Costa, João Felix, Fernandez, and the boy Ruben Neves. That's what our midfield's made up of. And in the 60th minute, we've done good, man. We've kept a clean sheet. Roy Patricio going to be probably the oldest guy on this team, but he's going to be the veteran leadership that leads this team to success and leads this team to great, great things. So we're going to pick up a 1-0 victory against Real Sociedad. I really need you guys to let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know who I should be training and developing. Right now, I'm doing a lot of João Felix, Jota, the center back, and my man Fernandez. So right now, that's kind of who I've been developing. But let me know if I should be maybe developing the new guy we brought in, Angel, or am I good like this? I don't really know. But right now, these are the guys I've decided to start training. We're gonna get a little bit deeper into preseason as Inter have signed Felipe Luis. Once again, I'm going with the same team, just Jota, Leo, Costa, João Felix, the boy Jetson Fernandez and Ruben Neves. We score, they score, both in the 15th minute. Torres and Leo both score. With that being said, do you guys think we should make one veteran signing? Like around all these kids, do we need like that guy that's Stevie G, like our Stevie G? Do we need a heart? Do we need someone that's going to lead these kids in the right direction? Or is Roy Patricio that guy? We're up 3-1. I got to say, Leo is on great form, and going into the season, I might have to start Leo over Raul Jimenez because, bros, he is scoring like a machine. That's 3-2. Gonna have another training session get done real quick, and again, I am simulating it, but maybe I should start training other people. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think we just got that center back. We're getting him up quickly. The center back is getting up pretty quickly, which is nice because he's going to be a big part of this team. We get a loan offer in for Ruben Neves, and I'm just going to go ahead and have to say no to that. I'm rejecting it. Like, there's no chance I'm even thinking about it. Why would I loan him out? That guy's definitely starting for us. And then there's Barco as well, where we can get him. He's valued at 14. His release clause is 29. We've scouted him pretty well, and he's very expensive, right? So we get some business coming our way, bros. The Turkish side, Besiktas, I always say their name wrong. I'm sorry, man. That's where Kurazma and stuff plays. They've come to us about our 26-year-old right back named Matt, and they want to buy him. They offered, I believe, 7.4 million, and we want anywhere from 7 to 10. Now, this is what we're about, right? Selling players, bringing players in, developing them, and letting them go. At the age of 26, with a 74 overall, are we moving on? And I think I want to negotiate and try to get somewhere around 10 million. Because if I can get 10 million at the age of 26, I'll let him walk. We'll bring a younger kid in from maybe anywhere from... If we sell him for 10, I'm saying we can replace him with anywhere from 10 to 15. Because we got 10 million for him, if we get 10 million. So let's go ahead and sit down with them and say, look, give us 11 million. It's a big jump, but give me 11 million. They come back, they say 8 million. I'm going to come back at them and say, look, remove the sell-on clause and give me 12 million. What are y'all saying? 10 million. I should take this. I said if they get anywhere near that, I would take it. I said that I should take it. No, I should take it. I knew it, man. I said it like I literally over 600,000. Over 600,000. Over 600,000, bro. Come on. Greedy, just absolute greedy. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at absolute greedy. There's nothing more to say here. Absolute greedy. I could have let the 26-year-old walk. We could have brought a 21-year-old in. We could have brought a young kid in, a young player that we could develop to make money on. Instead, I let a deal fall apart because of 600,000. Now the season is quickly approaching, and we're gonna get into it. Where this is gonna be the episode. This is gonna be the first episode with gameplay in the league, which is gonna be very interesting. But man, you know, I'm very upset with myself with how it went down. How it went down, bro. I could have let Matt go. Was Matt even our starting right back? He is. He's our starting right back right now. So we shouldn't be too upset about that. Did we have a backup right back? Not really. How old? 23? I guess we did. Not really. We have a lot of players that I should put out on loan, to be honest with you. 27-year-old center back that I honestly think I should sell again and just go young. Because look at this. We got a young man right here, 23. Another young guy at 25. But, I mean, he is a 77 overall, so maybe I should be playing the 77 overall. Bennett probably should be playing as well because Bennett is, I believe, he's 28, so maybe I should let some of these older center backs walk and maybe bring in some more young. Regardless, how are we starting this, man? We're going to start this off. I want to try out the young Mexican. I want to try out the young beast himself. So I'm going to let Diego play. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start João Felix out on the left, which he can play out there. João Felix can play left wing. We got the boy Acosta at right wing. Leo, I said, would start the season because of how he did in preseason. Gelson Fernandez and Ruben Neves. And I think I'm happy with this. 24-year-old Johnny in the back. Right back's pretty cool. Right back is definitely, man, I should have sold him and brought a right back. Regardless, it's on ultimate difficulty. It's 4-minute halves. We are the home team against Everton. It's a big game, man. We open up the Premier League against one of the better English teams, and it's a lot of young players, so let's see how we get on. A good pass forward. I believe that's the ex-Porto man who joined Everton as well. Here's Walcott. Walcott cuts back nicely, and Wolves are going to have to defend this. Defend this to the best of their ability. Come on, guys, get there. Jetson Fernandez can't get to the shot, and Rui Patricio. I'm going to go ahead and go defensive. They are attacking us so bad. I don't know what to do here. Good interception. Here comes Matt. Matt with a good pass to Jetson Fernandez. Here comes Jetson. Jetson's going to lay this one off to Leo. Leo's going to go all the way down to Costa. I'm going to go back inside towards Jetson Fernandez. Jetson Fernandez with an opportunity, so he lets it go, and it's off the crossbar. The young Portuguese man who left Benfica and joined Wolves hits the crossbar in the 22nd minute. And all of a sudden, the counterattack is on, and we could be in a lot of trouble here. I tried to play the offside trap. I couldn't do it correctly. Bernard out for another corner. Back and forth action. I thought Jetson Fernandez was going to hit that shot, and we were going to be up 1-0, but it didn't happen. Jetson going to clear that one. Fall to Rui Patricio. He doesn't grab it. He doesn't grab it. Why doesn't he grab it? And Andre Almeida scores. Rui Patricio. Andre Almeida scores on his debut for Everton from Benfica. Here's Ruben Neves. Put into the boy Leo, and Leo puts it over to Costa. Costa still on it, still Costa. Still Costa one-on-one with the keeper. The number 10 for Wolves. Can't get the ball into the back of the net. The Everton keeper with a humongous save. Here's Diego. Sends it back towards Matt. Matt gives it to Jetson. Jetson lets it go. Another corner for Wolves. I think I'm going to pull Diego. Hi, man, this is a tough one, man. I'm going to bring in Ivan for striker. Raul Jimenez for striker. This is tough, man, because I want to pull Diego, but I don't know who I want to put at cam yet. Let's go with 2 substitutions. Jota and Raul Jimenez into the game to see if we can pull a goal back. David Alaba joins Liverpool. That's a crazy signing right there, huh? I didn't expect that. Here's Costa. I'm going to swing this one out towards Matt. Matt does well towards Raul Jimenez. If that ball gets through, I think Raul Jimenez just has the height to be able to score that. Raul Jimenez, that one's out again for a corner. Maybe we can score from a corner, man. Maybe we can do it off of a corner. The header, it's in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net. I didn't know if I should start him. I kept saying to you guys, should I start the 77 overall center back? Should I keep him in the lineup? Should I take him out? I decided last second, you know what? Let me give him a go. Let's put him in the lineup. We do it, and his veteranship does magic, does wonders. He's probably one of the oldest on the team. A header that hit the post and hits the back of the net, and we're all tied up, which we should have been because the only reason we were losing was because of Roy Patricio with his mistake. Ruben sends the good pass to Eder Costa. Costa cuts inside. Costa goes outside. Costa still with it. Costa whips it in. Please go out for a corner. Please go out for a corner. Please go out for a corner. He punches it. Jetson trying to get to it. He knocks it forward. Win this, Matt. Good win. Here's Raul Jimenez. Now Ruben. Here comes the boy Diego running it forward. Diego still with it. A good pass to Jota. Jota's in the box. Jota's still on it. Jota whips it into the back post. Pickford doesn't come out, and nobody's there. Ruben keeps it alive. Look at this. Jetson all over it. The young Portuguese man sends it to the top post. To the back post. He passed it poorly. And here comes Everton on the counterattack. I slide in. I win it back. I try to give it up to Raul Jimenez. The ball didn't go to him. Man. 87th minute. I don't even know if there's a point of wasting the last substitution. I'm going to pop this one up the field. Costa. Jetson. Pop it up. Raul Jimenez. Run, baby, run. Run. Raul's with it. Still Raul Jimenez. I have to slow down for a second. Raul. Still Raul. He slows down. He swings it, sends it to Matt. Matt's all over this one. Raul, give me a lane. No! That's BS. Come on, man. How you gonna... I was gonna cross right there. I was sending it on his left foot into the box. Another training session must take place, and once again, we're gonna train the same young men. Yo, I feel like this episode was a little bit of some things slipping away. When I say that, what I mean is, you know, I feel like we let the Matt sell slip away for 600K, and then I feel like we let points slip away against Everton, which really sucks. A lot of slipping away, bros, but that's going to be the ups and downs. We got to do some academy stuff too, man. It's all about like that global transfer network and, you know, finding the youth players. All this stuff is so important, man. We're going to get the youth going in the next episode. This is a must. Let me know if you guys have any tips for me in the comments down below about the youth. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and set the youth man out right now, man. The man from Norway. Let's hire him. Hey, yo, let's get this scouting going, man. Let's scout. Let's go ahead and scout in England. Let's go ahead and scout in England. Should I put him out for 9 months? And what do I want, man? Gifted winger, strong playmaker, goalkeeper, attacker. I could use an attacker right now. I can use an attacker. We put him out for 9 months in England. Let's see what happens. All right, man. So like I told you, it's going to be about a lot of developing. And when I say developing, one thing I'm going to have to do is put a lot of these young guys on loan, because this is a club that we're going to develop players, but we can't develop everyone. Some players have to go on because some players we just can't, we can only start 11 players. So there's going to be a lot of players that are just going to have to make an exit from the club, unfortunately. For example, my backup goalkeeper, 31 years old. I'm going to go ahead and list him up. Rudy is probably going to be making his way. We'll go ahead and stay with a 66 overall backup keeper. My man, Matty, looks like he's going to stay around. I wish I would have let him go. I would have just, you know, started this right back here. We have another right back here that's not going to get any playing time. So I'm going to, at 20 years old, I'm going to go ahead and let him go get some playing time. We already got players on loan there. Right here, Johnny's not really going to play for us with a 54 overall, 57 overall. I'll let him go as well. Cody, Bennett, are we willing to sell any of them? No, I don't think. Left backs, we have 3 of them, which means one's going to be making away. Another Portuguese guy. Jeez, I didn't even know we had him. Which one do I stay with? The better overall or the smaller overall? I guess we stay with the bigger overall. We can't actually. I guess he just joined at the club. Wait, at the club since 2000. So I guess he just joined. Show great. I guess they just joined maybe. Another left back as well. Let's go ahead and put him out on loan as well. And like I said, bros, it's not that I wish I could keep them all here, but this is about developing, and we can't develop everyone. I mean, that's just not the way it's gonna. We just can't. We don't have enough people. Another one here that we'll go ahead and we can't let him go, actually. This one we'll go ahead and put on loan. Jerome Mutinho, I almost want to sell him, but I know he just arrived here. He's not going to play much, man. He's not going to play much. This guy was pretty mad at me, bros. He was hella mad. Look, morale unhappy, form okay. He is not happy because Jetson Fernandez has been playing. He's older. I'm going to sell him. He's older. He's 28. He's only a 74 overall. We're looking at the kids. We're looking at the future. We're going to let him go. At right wing, we got 2 right wingers here. Both look pretty damn good. The young Spanish man. He looks like a beast. Looks like a monster. Another guy we can go ahead and let go on loan as well. Another one we can let go on loan. Another one we can let go on loan. Raul Jimenez, obviously here. I can terminate his loan deal, which we're not going to do, but I could do. And that's how we're going to stay, man. We're going to stay with this team here. He's on loan right now. So yeah, bros, there it is, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash that big old thumbs up. Like I said, this is going to be more behind the scenes stuff and developing players, getting players up. Really interested to see what Diego can become. I'm going to be letting this guy go. Because it's time for Gomez and for Diego and for players like this to really take over Wolves, man. It's been your boy Skills. Big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe. We signed 2 awesome young talents, and it's all about building this team up, baby. And we're going to build them up. I promise you that. Booyah, we out.